Hi, One Hour Smart Home here, and today we're going to review the Echo Flex, which is this little Amazon Alexa smart speaker here. So what's unique about the Amazon Echo Flex compared to the Echo Dot or one of the other Echo speakers is that rather than be plugged into an outlet with a cord, the Echo Flex is designed just to be plugged in right to a wall, which is a pretty neat little feature if you ask me. Because what that means is you don't have any cords in the way, and it's a great way to add an Alexa device in an area that maybe you don't have any place to mount one of these. So like a hallway, for instance, or just maybe a bedroom where you want to keep everything off the dressers and very low profile. So that in itself is a unique value proposition for the Echo Flex. It's a very low-key way to add Alexa control to your home without having any additional cords. But on top of that, what's really neat about it is there are a couple little accessories that you can plug in to the Echo Flex that give it some more functionality. So what I have right here, this is a motion sensor. And if you take this motion sensor, it just plugs right into the bottom of the Echo Flex here. You can then add this to your Alexa app and it will show up as a motion sensor on the Alexa app, which then allows you to create different routines or things that are triggered by the motion sensor. So let's say you have a room where your lights, you want those to turn on when motion is detected. You could do that now with the Echo Flex and this extra sensor. We'll put a link to both of these below, the Echo Flex and this motion sensor for Echo Flex, which is called Third Reality Motion Sensor. And so you could have this as that motion controlled light detection, which some people really want in their homes. They want to be able to walk into a room and have the lights turn on when they walk in. Conversely, you could have this as a motion detector, and after motion is not detected for, let's say, a period of 10 or 15 or 30 minutes, you could have that also trigger the lights to turn off, which is a great way to save energy if you're trying to be energy efficient and environmentally conscious. Now, you don't just have to use the motion sensor with smart lights, but that's one of the most obvious applications. You could use this to trigger a variety of Alexa controlled devices by using a different scene or an action within Alexa. So you have the action triggered by motion detected, and then you can control your other Alexa device that may be a smart thermostat or a smart fan or something else that you want controlled via motion. So that extra capability in the Echo Flex really makes it unique from the other Alexa devices. Now, I don't have it here, but the Echo Flex does have another accessory that will plug into it. And that other accessory is an LED nightlight. And the LED nightlight has a variety of different colors and can also be controlled to turn on when it is detected there is no longer light in a room. So there is a photoelectric sensor on there, or you can set it on a timer to turn on at sunset or when darkness is happening. So the Echo Flex having two different accessories gives it more flexibility and functionality than some of your traditional Alexa devices, because you can do either the night light or the motion sensor, which I really like the motion sensor idea to be able to control lighting in other smart devices. Now, on top of that, if you don't want to use either one of these accessories, it does have a USB port here in the bottom, and you could use that to charge your phone or other USB powered device. On the side, there is an audio jack, and I don't know who would be sitting down by a light switch with their headphones in, but maybe you've got another device that you want to have connected to this audio jack, like an old school stereo system, and you could have Alexa tunes pump out through that jack. So that is what that extra little hole there is for. On the top of the Echo Flex, you have two microphones right here. And then you have a speaker down below here, and it's a pretty good volume. Now, I wouldn't use the Echo Flex primarily to play music, but definitely it can give you news updates, tell you the weather, respond to your Alexa command. So it's surprisingly loud, but the sound quality is nothing like an Echo Dot or an Echo Show 5 or a full-size Echo Show, which the latest generation of Echo Shows actually have really good sound quality that I think most people are surprised by. So it works. There's not anything too crazy about it. Now, you also have a mute button. If for whatever reason you want to mute Alexa or keep Alexa from listening, you just press that mute button. And then you have an action button, and this action button is used for resetting the device or a variety of other functions if you need to use it. So you just hold that down and it will let you have a couple different functions there. And then on the top is an LED indicator light. So it's similar to a blue ring on an Echo Dot if you're familiar with those. But basically that blue dot will show you when Alexa is active and will light up when you're speaking to it. Just gives you an indicator that you are talking to Alexa. Overall, the Echo Flex is a neat little Echo device, and we're going to show you a couple use cases and how you can set this up with the motion sensor so that you can have different motion activated scenes in your home. We're going to set it up with a light switch and the motion sensor so that if you wanted to trigger a motion activated scene, you could do so with the Echo Flex and this motion sensor. The first thing that we need to do is plug in the Echo Flex. It's going to light up and then indicate it is ready to get started setting up. Once you do that, you're going to need to go to your Alexa app. If you don't already have your Alexa app installed, go ahead and do so now. Sign up with a username and password. After that, just open up the app and go ahead and go to the home screen. In the app, you'll just click the Add a Device button and follow the instructions for adding an Echo device. So I've already done that. I added the Echo device in Alexa, and now what I've got set up for using a routine to motion activate a light here is a smart plug that has already been added to my Alexa account. We'll include links to both the Echo Flex and the smart plug below, but this will work with any smart plug that works with Alexa. So I've got the smart plug set up and installed, and I have the Echo Flex set up and installed. I also plugged in the motion sensor to the Echo Flex, and when you do that, it automatically gets found on Alexa. I didn't need to add a device, it just popped right up. With everything plugged in and installed, we are now ready to set up the routine in the Alexa app that will control this smart plug, which will be activated when motion is detected. So go ahead and open up your Alexa app and we're going to get started there. Inside the app, we're going to go to the upper left-hand corner and go ahead and click on the menu button. Once we get there, it's going to display a menu with different options. From here, we're going to click on routines because that's what we're trying to set up is a routine. We want to set up a new routine. So what we're going to do now is click in the upper right hand corner on the plus symbol. Go ahead and click the plus and enter a routine name. We're just going to call this one Echo Flex. Now you have to choose what happens in the routine and what devices are controlled. We click on the plus symbol for what happens, and now we're going to click on Smart Home. This is going to allow us to choose the sensor that we want the routine to be generated off of, which is the first motion sensor, which is what the name of the sensor is connected to the Echo Flex. Here, we're going to choose whether device is triggered when motion is not detected or when motion is detected. We want it to trigger when motion is detected, so we select that option here. We have set up what will trigger the motion sensor. Now we need to set up the action that will happen. Click on the plus symbol for add an action. So once again, we're going to scroll down and we're going to look for smart home because we want to control a smart home device. Here, we're going to choose the smart plug that is controlling the light that we have plugged in. This light is called dresser light. So we're going to scroll down until we find it. We click on dresser, and now it gives us the option for what we want the dresser light to do when motion is triggered, so we leave that to on. Now it shows what will happen when the routine is created. We look at Echo Flex, and it is our routine at the top. what will happen is when motion is triggered, Echo Flex will turn on the dresser light, and we will be able to see this here in a second in the demonstration. So now we've got the routine active, and all I'm going to do outside the camera purview is walk past it so that we can get the motion sensor triggered and the light will turn on. Let me go ahead and do that right now. So here you're going to be able to see my shadow walking past the motion sensor, which then triggers the smart plug turning on the light. So that is an easy way to have motion activated lights, and you can control more than just one smart plug. You just create a routine with multiple devices in it, and that will allow you to control a group of devices that will turn on or off when activated by motion. So thank you for watching this video. If you like this, please give us that thumbs up. Please subscribe, and if you want to support us, click on any of the links below. We've got links to both the Echo Flex down there and the smart plug that we used in this video. Now, you're not limited to just smart plugs. You could have a smart thermostat be activated when motion is detected. You could have a smart light switch activated when motion is detected, or any other smart device that can be activated with a motion sensor through the Alexa routines. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.